Mr. Jim! Mr. Jim! Gun! Loko-loko!
How many hurt?
4, 1 pretty bad.
Get them to the infirmary. I'll call the doctor and Captain Medell. Get ready to contact Zambo. No. Help. Infirmary, Toita. Message. Commanding officer, constabulary headquarters. Raid discloses large shipment, arms, ammunitions, my district. Origin of weapons reveals... What's the matter?
We're getting interference.
Well, can you fix it? It's important.
Maybe it's the antenna. I'll check it.
Beautiful. Christmas present?
Get out.
I just got here.
Get out.
Full speed upriver fast. Get ready to jump. Pull up close to the king. Try to look busy. Move about. If you ever find out we have two boats that look alike, we'll be in a lot of trouble.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Cheer up. We'll make it. Looks like we have company. Play dumb. Well, hello, Lieutenant. Out for an evening joyride?
I guess you know why we're here.
Yes, of course. Be my guest.
Search the boat.
Nothing but seashells, Lieutenant. Show them around, Jojo.
Yes, sir, Captain.
You see, Lieutenant? Just like I said. Nothing but seashells. Excellent business. Buttons, you know. Why, do you realize how many people in this world would be stranded without buttons, Lieutenant? You know, I take my work as a sacred trust. Like I always say, those buttons must go through.
Nada aquí, senor. I suppose you think you're quite clever. One of these days, I'm going to catch you with a load of untaxed cigarettes. Or perfume. Or maybe something worse. And that will be the end of it. Your smuggling days would have come to an abrupt end.
I'm sorry, I couldn't accommodate you, Lieutenant. I could send you a set of buttons. Welcome back any time, Lieutenant.
What do you have, honey?
Same. Make it 2, huh?
2 double scotch and glass.
Here's your 20, Charita. Next time, collect first.
Okay, Johnny. Tell me, you got another girl, huh? How come I don't see you for so long?
Business. Big business, honey. Yeah.
But this time you'll stay home, huh?
For a while.
Your drink, Daddy.
Thanks.
Hey!
Jack? This will be for the boys. Their drinks and the girls. Got it? They've used up that much. Kick them out, okay? Right.
Oh, Johnny. Now I know I missed you so much.
Yeah, now I know, too.
Mr. Dirkson.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I represent Mr. Bellflower. My name is Jorgens.
That's nice. Have a drink.
I don't think you understand.
Sure I do. Hey, little girl.
I'm here to deliver a message. Mr. Belltower is the gentleman who inquired about you through a mutual friend, Mr. Wu Tuck.
That's nice.
Mr. Belltower wishes to see you soon, tonight.
That's fine. But can't you see, friend, I have a prior engagement.
But Mr. Dirkson.
Besides, you know, I don't cotton to messenger boys. If this guy wants to see me, tell him to come and see me himself. Huh?
He's outside in the car now. If you would just step out for a moment.
Hey, what's wrong with right here?
Mr. Belltower says to tell you it's important to mention El Dorado. You'd understand.
I'll see you later, honey.
Hi, boss.
Hi, Jojo.
Hey, Sarita. Hey. Are you busy tonight?
Yes, I'm busy tonight.
Well, Mr. Dirkson, this is a pleasure. You're that rare breed, the rugged individualist. Since all my attempts to entice you to come to me have failed, like Muhammad, I have come to the mountains.
Okay. Here I am. What can I do for you?
Right to the point, eh?
That's it. Man mentioned something about El Dorado.
Yes, that's part of it.
Oh?
Well, let's not rush it, shall we, Mr. Dirkson? As a matter of fact, I wanted to invite you to a little party tonight.
Sorry, I'm tied up tonight.
You won't regret it, Mr. Dirkson. Or are you so indifferent to your own best interests? I have something that I think you'll want very much. $1 million, Mr. Dirkson.
$1 million?
Shall I send my car to pick you up at your hotel in, say, about an hour?
I'd say in about an hour.
Happy birthday, darling.
Oh, Daddy, they're beautiful. Thanks. Mr. Dirkson must be quite a remarkable man. He certainly has you on it, Tiller.
Marjorie, my little vampire, Dirkson is not one of your momentary toy soldiers to be wound up and then thrown away again.
Don't worry, I'm just fascinated.
He and I have got some business to discuss, so I don't want you tampering with the success of that outcome.
Why all this fuss about one little plantation in some godforsaken part of the world?
It isn't one little plantation. It's a complex of diversified products. Copra, coffee, rubber. It covers a large island. And that godforsaken part of the world, as you call it, is in the heart of lush, rich Southeast Asia. Turbulent and violent, but still an empire of raw materials. I am going to be part of that empire. Dirkson is going to help me in that noble endeavor.
Sounds very exciting.
It is, my pet. Ah, you're here. You excuse me a minute? Mr. Dirkson. I am glad you came.
Why, did you think I wouldn't?
I wasn't quite sure. What'll you have?
Just who are you, Bellflower? What is your game?
An interesting question.
Financier? Adventurer?
Gambler? I put all my stakes on Southeast Asia. Your father was like that, wasn't he? Oh, don't be surprised. I know all about him. Sit down. Henry Dirkson, Corporal, United States Army, discharged Manila, 1916. 1917, 1918, whereabouts unknown. 1919, he suddenly and rather dramatically shows up at the court of the Sultan Muhammad Khan. What's more, he's a favorite of the old man. In return, this brash Yankee soldier is made a gift. A whole lush, big island close to Borneo, as yet untouched and unclaimed by any colonial power. How unusual it is to own a piece of land that no government or nation has any claim to. El Dorado fascinates me. I need it. I want it.
You've got the wrong man, Bellflower. You want to talk to my brother.
I've already approached your brother with a very generous offer. He said the decision was entirely yours.
$1 million. 20 million coconuts. You must have a real love for coconuts, Bellflower.
Yes, I love coconuts. And freedom, Mr. Dirkson. I'm fascinated with the prospect of being my own law, unaccountable to any man or nation.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's just what I thought. You know, my brother probably thinks that if it's worth all that money to you, it would be worth a lot more to someone else.
Well, of course, he's right. But I venture to say that the future of your island is somewhat precarious. And I'm sure you'll admit that there are a great many countries who'd be delighted to annex El Dorado. And I don't suppose they'd have much quibble about taking it by force.
What about you? What would make it so much easier for you to hold off such a force?
Two things. I have enormous ambition and a lot of money. Let's say that it's a risk that I can afford to take. Now, can I count on your seeing your brother?
I'll talk to him.
Good. Let's join the party, shall we?
Let's get one thing straight. The decision is strictly his.
Oh, by the way, Are you taking your boat south?
Possibly. Why?
Well, I have a number of surplus truck engines that I want to sell to a man in Indonesia. I'd like him to get them as soon as possible.
Well, I've got a couple of boats going down the first thing in the morning. We won't be going down quite as far as Indonesia, though.
No problem. I'll arrange for him to pick them up in El Dorado, if you've no objection.
No, that's okay.
Good. Oh, Mr. Dirkson, I'd like you to meet one of my associates. Your Highness.
Ah, Mr. Bellflower.
My apologies. Allow me to present Mr. Dirkson. We've been in conference. Mr. Dirkson, this is a business associate of mine, His Highness Prince Ali Akeem.
Charmed, Mr. Dirkson. I assume you are related to the esteemed family of El Dorado.
Mr. Dirkson is the brother of James Dirkson.
How interesting. Certainly, I hope you are more sensible than your brother.
What does that mean?
Simply that destiny is destiny, my dear fellow. There are the sheep of this world and the wolves also. Those who wait to see what happens, and those that make it happen. We intend to make things happen. Your charming island is important to us. But your brother is a stubborn man.
Oh, come now, Your Highness. We can discuss this some other time.
No, let him go on. I'd like to hear what's in store for me.
It's very simple. Sooner or later, El Dorado will be ours. Now, there is a simple and profitable way of doing things, or a more dramatic and explosive way. We have haggled long enough with your brother, and our patience is running out.
You know something, Belltower? Your fat friend just said the wrong thing. Now, I can't say whether or not my brother will sell, but I'll tell you this. The price just went up, exactly double.
Oh, Mr. Dirkson.
I wouldn't say any more if I were you. You know, this could be a very expensive conversation.
Mr. Dirkson is quite right. Your Highness, I think you've said enough.
Hello, everyone.
Ah, Marjorie. Mr. Dirkson, allow me to present my daughter, Marjorie.
Mr. Dirkson, I'm very jealous. I was under the impression this party was given in my honor, but it seems that our guests are gravitating toward you.
I'm sorry, Miss Belltower, if I...
Marjorie. And you should be sorry.
You're quite right, Marjorie. Now, while you exact tribute from Mr. Dirkson, I remember that I have some business to attend to. Why don't you come with me, Your Highness? Excuse us, won't you?
You know, we have a beautiful garden.
I'd like to see it.
Usually come to the rescue?
Not usually. Unless there's a good reason.
Oh? Was there one?
Mm-hmm. It seemed an easy way to meet you. I must say, Mr. Dirkson, the way you look at me, I'm not sure which one of us is more fascinated by the other.
Well, you'll have to forgive me because I'm used to sort of sizing up a man or a woman at a glance.
And how do you size me?
Oh, woman.
Nothing more.
Does there have to be anything more? You're beautiful. Your father's rich. I think you've got too much as it is.
Oh, sir. I was hoping Daddy would give you to me for Christmas. John Dirkson, tell me about yourself.
Why, hasn't your father told you?
No, not exactly. Oh, I don't mean the simple cut and dried facts. I know about your family and the island. And I know that you're strange, but fascinating man.
Oh. Did he tell you all that?
No. I see it. And I feel it. I feel that you're different from other men.
Maybe. I better warn you. I'm just passing through. I came from nowhere and I'm headed for the same place. I play for keeps only for now. Tomorrow morning I forget all about it.
You play my game. for. I'm going to find out everything about you.
Mr. Dirkson, don't you remember Pepe?
Pepe? Oh. Yeah, Pepe. You gained a little weight.
I got married, and my wife is a wonderful cook.
And I am Captain Medel, Philippine Constabulary.
Glad to know you, Captain. Oh, you're the one who sent the wire, weren't you?
Yes. Oh, I've got a jeep here.
Do you have any baggage, Mr. Dirkson?
Dali. Dali.
Just how did it happen?
The last one, 2 years. Many times pirates came. We fight them off. Then the other day, it's the same. We catch a bunch of pirates with plenty of guns and ammunition. When we get back to the compound, Jim runs to the radio shack to wire Captain Medel. But something went wrong with the radio. So the operator steps outside to fix it. When he comes back, he sees your brother dead.
Did you get the guys who did it?
We tried.
Tried. How about you, Captain? You're supposed to be the law around here.
In the Philippines, yes. But you forget, technically, your family's island is not part of the Philippines. We can assist unofficially. And, of course, we're sympathetic.
Sympathetic? That didn't help my brother much, did it? Your sympathy.
Believe me, Mr. Dirkson, we are just as concerned as you are about this whole business. In recent years, some international adventurers have been stirring up trouble all over Southeast Asia. Terrorisms, bombings, many times under the guise of revolution, and frequently involving communists. They even use some of our people to gain their own ends. We'd like to know what those ends might be, and I think you can help us.
Look, Captain, let's get this straight. I came down here because of my brother's death. Now, if I could help get the guys who did it, fine. But as far as politics is concerned, that's strictly out of my line.
Sorry. I think I'll drop by El Dorado in a couple of days, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
I'm glad you're back, Mr. Dirkson. With your brother gone, you will stay and run the plantation now.
Pepe, the plantation was never for me. Now that Jim's gone, I'm afraid I won't stick around too long.
El Dorado, it's yours, just like it was your father's. You just can't leave that.
Mr. Dirkson has just arrived. Let him collect his thoughts.
I'm sorry.
I understand, Pepe.
Your boat is loading supplies now. We'll leave in the morning. I'll arrange a room for you. Excuse me.
you're back. You're back. You're back.
Hey, hold on, young lady. I think you've got me mistaken for someone else.
Don't you remember me?
Well, it's not that I don't remember. It's just I'm not exactly sure.
Maria.
Maria.
Maria Vargas.
Maria? Maria Vargas. Vargas. Why, sure, the Vargas family.
Yes.
Well, I'll be. Why, of course I remember. But I remember 2 small boys and a skinny little girl in pigtails.
I'm the girl.
Yeah, I can see that all right. But how in the heck did you grow up so fast?
Then you remember.
Well, of course I remember, but not quite like this. What are you doing here?
I bought some medical supplies for the infirmary.
Medical supplies?
Mm-hmm. I'm the nurse of El Dorado.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I will go there tomorrow. See, Jim arranged that I should go to the island every 2 weeks to work at the infirmary. Always I bought something. Cookies, cakes. And many times we talk about you and when you would return. Now you are back. I can only bring him flowers. He can no longer hear me.
Yeah, we'll both miss you, Maria. Well, I guess I'll get on back to the hotel.
Hotel? No, you must stay at my house. Hotel.
Look, Maria, I'll come out the first thing in the morning. See you then.
No, we always expect you to stay with us. Besides, Juan and Pedring would be happy to see you again.
Look, I still think it's going to be too much trouble, Maria.
No more talking. We go.
Johnny's here.
Uncle Juan!
Hali kayo! Narito ang tiyo!
Which is which?
Pedring in front, Totoy and Juan.
Totoy?
A mestizo boy. I sort of adopted him. After his mother died, she was a very close friend of mine. His father was from Brooklyn. He can't talk, and I'm trying to teach him how.
Oh, hello, Juan. Hello, Totoy.
He's very shy to strangers. This is our box. Remember our house?
Yes?
Tio, you want to see our ducks?
They're so proud of them.
Come on. We have many, many ducks.
Looks like you have thousands.
No, but many. Thanks to the Dirkson for their help. Boys, feeding time.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Lola, quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Let's talk about Totoy. They just love to watch him imitate the ducks.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Here I quack, there I quack, everywhere I quack. Quack late last night, I heard a notion to burn. So I went out to see what was going on. They kept a little fiddle in the middle of the floor. Loco, loco, did I dance? I never saw before. He did the well foot waddle, quack, quack. The well foot waddle, quack, quack. He waddled to the left and waddled to the right, flapping his wings and quacking all night. Take a little tail feather, everybody get together. Quack, 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 quack.
You like fish? We have plenty of fish, sir. I see you. You like? Any kind of fish. Big one, small one, any kind of fish. You like? I have been a fisherman here for many, many years. We have many fish here. Any kind of fish. Big ones, small ones, any kind of fish. Hey, Joe, come on, buy fish. I see you big one. Amit.
Tio. Tio? What happened?
I think I just bought some fish.
Thanks for the lift.
Hoy, magandang tayo! Sige! Mga bata! Ito tayo!
Troubling the sea. We never know which one are the pirates.
Who do you suppose they are?
Well, they look like fishermen.
Well, there it is, El Dorado. I have a jeep waiting for us.
Yeah.
Samut kau.
Pepe,
Yes, sir?
whose airplane?
I don't know, sir. Pare! Sino ba yung mga tao yun?
Dalawang lalaki, isang babae, pero magandang babae yung.
He says they came earlier, 3 of them. They claim to be friends of yours.
Friends of mine?
Yeah, and one beautiful girl with the hair the color of this silver and gold.
Go. Follow the jeep.
Ah, Mr. Dirkson. I must apologize for dropping in unannounced like this.
I must admit it is quite a surprise.
You can blame me. I made him detour so we could drop by and see you.
I hope this isn't an inconvenience.
No, it's all right. Maria, Miss Vargas, Bellflower and your daughter, Marjorie.
Miss Vargas?
How do you do? Hello. Delighted. Maria? Yes.
Shall we?
Assalamu alaikum, Effendi.
Miss Vargas? His Highness Prince Ali Akeem.
John. Senor Juan, welcome home.
Jariah, it's sure good to see you.
Tio, would you excuse me? I have something to take care of.
I still can't understand why a man like you would leave all this for a less secure life.
You said that before.
The pleasant enough house. But of course, I'd make a few changes here and there. But altogether, quite pleasant.
Jariah will take care of any of your needs.
Your Highness, for the last time, watch your tongue. I can't have my plans ruined by your blundering remarks.
May I fix you gentlemen a drink? And I think I'll have one. Or two. Or three.
All present and accounted for. The Dirksons. Mother, father, and sons. All but one underground.
Tio, you must not be bitter. It was their home. Your home.
Home? This damned island has killed my mother and father and now my brother. Well, it's not going to kill me, I'll tell you that.
What will you do?
I don't know, Maria. I'll just have to think things out.
Your brother loved you so much. Like your mother and father. You must... Well, I'll go and check the infirmary now.
I'll see you at dinner.
Stand guard near the generator. Double the guard at the gate. Hoy! Magbantay kayo mabuti dyan!
Assalamu alaikum, Juan. Welcome to my brother.
What are you doing here?
Why, I'm here to welcome El Dorado's Lord and Master. My dear brother.
Half-brother.
I have the feeling you're not glad to see me.
You're right, I'm not glad to see you. My father tolerated you, but I don't intend to. I don't trust you, Ahmed, and I don't like you.
What a pity. Your departed brother and I became quite close.
In a pig's eye, I'll bet.
Why do you dislike me so? I'm everybody's friend.
Yeah, you said it. I remember when the Japs were crawling all over these islands, you were their friend, too. Okay, so the war is ancient history. But on this island, you're out of bounds.
I shall say, Effendi, I regret if I have offended you. 1,000 pardons.
Who is that strange fella?
A local character. He used to cause some trouble around here.
Ah, there you are. I thought you deserted me. I hope you're all finished with your business, because I think it's high time we all had a nice, tall, cold drink.
How long have you been here as a nurse?
Almost 2 years.
Such a beautiful nurse. I hope you stay with us when you take over.
Miss Vargas, I was hoping we'd have the pleasure of seeing you again.
Hello.
Everything all right at the infirmary?
Yes, Uncle. We have a complete supply.
Good.
Uncle? I didn't know you two were related.
Well, not exactly. We're just old friends.
How nice. We're old friends, too, aren't we, darling?
What'll you have to drink?
Orange, please.
Good idea. With gin or vodka?
No, just orange.
I'll have some orange, too. Gin, darling?
Get back to the house, quick.
Rico!
What was that, Mr. Dirkson? Some kind of a prank?
No, just a little target practice with your cocktails. Are you still crazy enough to want the place?
I know what you mean, but I'm a man of my word. The offer still stands.
You'd better get in the house.
Are you all right, dear?
You'd better get inside. I'm sorry, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid you're going to have to stay in the house. We may have trouble tonight.
Uncle John, I think we should call a nurse for your niece. But then again, she is the nurse, isn't she?
I'll get the infirmary.
Okay.
Anyone hurt?
No, but you get that man, and make it fast.
We will try.
Try? Try won't be good enough. You get him, do you hear me?
Yes, sir. Mr. Dirkson. I suggest to wear this. It's a good idea. Come on.
How'd that boy lose his voice?
When he was 9 years old, the pirates burned their house. His mother and fathers and 4 brothers and sisters were burned alive. The doctor says it was shock. Mr. Dirkson?
Marjorie, Mr. Dirkson.
Are you sure it's the same one?
Kita ko siya nanawag din na kahoy. Ginagad ako niya. Duwang ka jump.
They tracked him for 2 hours. He came down tree. They saw him.
I understand the language, Pepe.
Why did you bring him here if he was dead?
Mr. Dixon said, bring him back no matter what.
Okay, you men did fine. Just get rid of him.
Sige, banon nyo. Dali.
They caught him. When I see that hot-headed fool Ahmed, I'll give him a piece of my mind.
Ahmed is one of my best men. It was just an error.
Error? If Dirkson is killed, it'll be his last error. I must keep Dirkson alive to negotiate with.
Well, your orders have been given, and they will be followed.
What is it?
Take care of it. Keep your men at their stations.
Hi!
I told everyone specifically to stay in the house.
I'm taking a bath. I always take a bath before I go to sleep. I like to be clean.
All right, come on out.
Come on in, Uncle Hugh. The water's great.
Miss Belltower, that'll be quite enough.
But I haven't scrubbed my back yet. Why didn't you come in and scrub my back?
Very funny. Come on now, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Look, Marjorie, this is no joke. All hell is liable to break loose here any minute. Come on out.
My goodness, Lucille, you're so proper.
Come on, get out. All right, come on, move.
Well, thanks a lot, Sir Galahad. Don't I get to ride?
All right, get in the house.
Oh!
Loko-loko!
Oh!
Inside.
You didn't exactly finish the job.
Oh, what job?
Tucking me in.
There'll be no tucking tonight, Cleopatra. Inside.
All right, book. 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 Now we will write book.
Oye, Maria, pequeño.
Happening out there.
I don't know. It's probably one of their crazy feuds. Keep away from the windows. Why don't you go to bed?
Where's Johnny?
You've had quite enough of that. Marjorie, go to bed.
What are you doing in here?
Grenade!
You'd better get over to the infirmary.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Sounds like it's from the infirmary. Keep them retreating.
Mr. Dirkson will be at his turning point soon. If he has a sufficiently uncomfortable night, he will be quite willing to sell by morning. That's Ahmed's signal. I will still see what he wants.
No, I will see what he wants. You must be more careful. That stupid fool who fired at us was brought in.
That stupid fool was dead, sir.
Yes, I see. Excellent. Well, from the sound of it, you have accomplished a great deal.
The price was high, Effendi. We have lost many men.
Never mind. We'll beat Dirkson to his knees until he whimpers.
Not without more guns and ammunition. And the payment of the second installment is overdue.
You are without ammunition?
Almost.
Ammunition will be arriving tomorrow. I'll see that you get it. Now go and withdraw your men as though you had ammunition.
Oh, yes, yes. The money, the payment.
That is nothing to do with me. Prince Ali Akeem will take care of that. Now go.
John, are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
My God, what's happening? All that shooting.
Just what do you think happened?
Marjorie.
This is a disgrace. Don't these bandits know that the personage of my station is here?
Well, I guess not, Your Highness. But you don't have to worry about it. Because you'll all have to be out of here by morning. I can't be responsible for anything that might happen.
Why, yes. Yes, of course. But what about our business, Dirkson? I should think after all this, you'd be glad to get this place off your hands.
I guess you would at that. I'll tell you something, Bellflower. I'm a very funny man. I don't like being pushed. I have a strange habit of pushing back. There'll be transportation to take you to your plane first thing in the morning. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Dirkson, if you don't mind, I'd like to wait for my shipment. When are your boats due in?
Sometime tomorrow afternoon. Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Why, yes, but it must be in my office. Although I'm sure there's a copy with the cargo.
Good, I'll,
The Dirkson. This one is still kicking. I think we can loosen his tongue.
Ask him who killed my brother.
See you, nakapatay ha. Tayo manghudya. Kapatay, ha? Issue na kapatay. Kung Mr. Dirkson. Ha? See you na kapatay. Ha? See you. See you na kapatay. See you na kapatay. Ha? Ahmed.
Tomorrow morning, we take this island apart. Every stone, tree, and bush. I want Ahmed and his cutthroats. We'd better find them. I don't care if we have to burn this whole damn place to the ground to do it. Clean this up for me.
We've got to move fast. If Dirkson discovers those crates of guns aboard his ship, he'll soon figure out our part in this.
But what can we do?
We've got to find Ahmed before Dirkson does, but we're finished.
But where?
We must find him. Tonight, at once. I've got to formulate new plans.
Marjorie. Where'd your father and Prince Ali go?
What do you mean, go?
They just took off in the airplane.
Well, how should I know? Maybe they just wanted to go sightseeing or something. What's that?
Darling, sorry, I have some business to attend to. I'll be back this afternoon. Love, Dad.
Good night.
Ripin nyo, check nyo.
Morning, men.
Good morning, Mr. Dirkson.
Everybody here?
Yes, sir.
I want every hut and possible hiding place searched. All right, get them loaded.
Sige, dali! Pakistra! Sige ka mo! Ano ka lang, pakikatan! Pakikatan! Sige ka mo! Sige ka mo!
Nothing, but there are a lot of men missing along with Ahmed.
So, El Dorado's rats are living, huh? Do you remember who they are?
Most of them.
When they come back, we'll give them a visit.
My boats from Manila are being raided.
What? Did you find Ahmed?
No, and if I don't miss my guess, that's why we weren't able to find him. Is the other truck back yet?
No, sir.
Well, just as soon as it ggets back, get the men over to the fishing village and into those boats as fast as possible. And bring all the guns you can get your hands on. I'll go on ahead.
Yes, sir. Sige, mga bata.
Come on, let's get this boat in. John Boy, get these boats to the island. Bring them on. Crew is all dead. Ahmed now has enough guns and ammunition to start a small war. They let down their sails for disguise. Fire at the boxes. Many are filled with ammunition. Pepe, cut in on the south end of their landing. I'll take the rest of the men and cut in on the north. Now, we're going to have to get there before they have a chance to distribute the guns and ammunition. Now, we're going to have to move fast. All right, let's go.
As soon as those arms are distributed, we must get plantation before Dirkson gets suspicious.
Bell Tower, the plane will be ready at your command.
Hurry and get those guns to your men. Get up! Pick it up! Pick it up! Get out of here! Come on! You clumsy ox, you! Get a move on! Hurry! Get out of here! Come on!
The bell tower! Dirkson's boats!
What do you mean, Dirkson's boats?
I'm afraid they saw us. They're following.
Well, unpack those guns and get them to your men as quickly as possible. You, get these men working.
Come here, go!
Come on! Get a move on!
Come here! Come on! Get up! Mr. Bell Tower!
Well, what is it now? Get those guns to your men.
It's no use. These guns of yours are packed in grease. It will take hours for my man to clean them.
Ollie, you idiot! Didn't you check those guns before you shipped them?
I thought I...
As usual, you didn't think. Ahmed, find the ammunition for our guns. And you, get moving. Come here. Ahmed, our whole plan is shot if Dirkson suspects me. I must get back to the plantation. You hold him off, and I promise I'll pay you well.
Okay.
Dali kayo!
Kill him, boss.
Ali, I've been hit.
Bellflower, your crazy dream is finished. I'm getting out of here. You're through.
You filthy traitor, you...
Ahmed. Ahmed! Mr. Dixon! Mr. Dixon! Ahmed! 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 Mr. Dixon! I saw Ahmed! I saw him there!
I'm glad you followed, dear brother John. The last of the Dirksons. All that will be left is the bastard Dirkson.
God forbid that you should be the last of the not fit to live in a civilized world. You were late from your conception, Mr.
Bastard! Bastard!
I guess you know how sorry I am that it all turned out the way it did.
I really didn't know anything about his business. You do believe that?
Sure. The trouble with your father and Prince Ali, they dreamed of empires. And they didn't exactly care how they got them. I guess I learned a lot myself.
Well, I guess if you can turn over a new leaf and settle down, I suppose I could give it a try.
Can you make it all right, Peppy?
My wife is a wonderful cook.
Well, I'm a lousy cook. But if you ever want your back scratched again, let me know. So long, lover.
So long.
Tio, lunch.